20 minutes after 7 o'clock now at Fox News Rising. I'm Derek James. He's gearing up to hit the road for Atlanta to face the Falcons. But before he leaves town, Panthers linebacker James Anderson here with us live to talk football. Good morning to you, James.
Good morning.
And happy birthday belated, I guess.
Thank you.
Now, I've been told by some of the folks who know you well that you kind of were trying to be under the radar with the whole birthday thing.
Yeah, man. It's during the season. We got a lot of things going on, so they want to make a big deal of it. Some guys actually got pretty upset with me about doing that.
You had some hurt feelings in the locker room.
Yeah, where some guys kind of, just going to go through the whole day without telling us your birthday. But, I'm not big like that. I just like to be laid back.
Well, congrats on setting the team tackle record last week against the Giants. You also hold the most tackles for a season for the franchise. It had to be kind of a tough thing, though, because that was not a great game, even though it was a great personal performance for you. Is that a tough thing to deal with afterwards?
Yeah, that's something you really don't even notice. I mean, like I told a guy yesterday, it's great to have your name in the record books, but when you do it in a fashion of losing or not playing well, it's definitely not something you celebrate.
All right, well, let's look forward. Big divisional game, Sunday, 1 o'clock here on Fox Charlotte. In your mind, what's the key to defending Atlanta?
I think there are two major keys. A, you have to stop the run. Micah Turner, and they got a couple good backs that like to get going, and then you got to confuse Matt Ryan. When he gets an opportunity to know what you're doing, to get a feel for you, then they can really kill you.
Is it important because of the fact that they're in the dome down there that on defense you guys start fast?
It's important either week. We haven't done so far this season, so it's definitely a big goal to come out in the first drive and start fast.
And, of course, third down situation's a big key as well.
Definitely. When you can get off the field on third down, you can get momentum, you can get Cam the ball back and let them do what they do.
One thing is Cam is under a lot of scrutiny. The media tends to put a lot of negative stuff out there, whether it's the paper or sports radio. You're actually there. Is a lot of what we hear kind of blown up and blown out of proportion? Yeah,
once you're inside the locker room, you play well, you hear good things. You don't play well, you hear bad things. So you take it all with what it is and understand that, people can write stories and understand who you are as a player and what the team thinks so you can keep it moving.
You're all over social media, Twitter, Facebook, the live Google video conferences that you do on a weekly basis. Why is that connection with Panther fans so important to you?
I think it's really important. You give fans, the people who pay to come see you, the people who support you all the time, an opportunity to really get to know you and talk to you. So I think that's important as a player, and I think it definitely increases the experience for fans.
Another aspect of that is you've gotten fans involved with your music, with Spotify. Explain how that all kind of came about.
Well, basically, Hollis is, my publicist, and I think she does a great job. She came up with the idea of allowing fans to actually have input to what I listen to game day. So the fans are really taking hold of it. They're excited about it. They get a chance to choose music that I listen to before the game to give me hype, so it's pretty sweet.
And then our friend Vinny Esposito from Split Second Sound elevated it to another level. I'm 50 and I know it.
Yeah, at first I didn't know where that came from, the song by LMFAO, but I thought it was pretty cool. It's something that other people aren't doing, and it's a little quirky thing that we enjoy to do.
What do some of your teammates say about that? Are you getting a little bit of a hard time for that?
There's a couple guys, I can't say the names, that kind of harassed me and called me big time, but it's something different. It's a new idea, and it's another way to get fans involved.
I know it's early, but you got some good moves for us coming up?
Yeah, I don't really dance much.
Neither do all of us, and we do it every Friday at the same time.
I think I'll have a good time watching you guys dance.
All right, well, we've got it coming up here, a special edition of the dance party here in just a moment, but the time is now 7:24. Let's get a check of our forecast on the floor. The meteorologist, Tara Blake.